Good morning, Facebook friends and family. It's Danielle Tucker Shepherd here, your Coldwell Banker Realty associate broker. And today I'm going to talk to you about something that we've been struggling with here lately, and that's investors. So there's a couple of different kinds of investors. There's those that want to invest and have their own funds and are decisive and can move quickly on a property. Those are the investors that really are able to come in and pick up on some great deals. The other type of investor that we've been struggling with is those who have pooled their money with other people. Everybody has to check it out, and it's delaying an offer. So this is kind of something that happened to me this week. I went and showed a property on Monday, and they wanted to put in an offer on it. They saw it. They were investors, very excited about it, could see the potential, wanted to put an offer in. They told me what they wanted to put an offer in, even though it was $20,000 less than what the asking price was. That's still okay for investors because you never know what somebody's going to take. And so we put this offer, like I wrote up the contract. Well, they signed it, but then they didn't have their proof of funding letter. And what a proof of funding letter is it's just a letter from the bank saying that you have enough cash on hand to cover the closing of this transaction. All all properties are going to request that. No one's going to take a contract. I mean, I guess some people do, but they're not very good at their job if they do. But some people will take a contract without a proof of funding letter. But a proof of funding letter is necessary to get an offer submitted, especially on a foreclosure property. So if you're looking at foreclosure properties, those banks, those companies will not even look at your offer unless you have that proof of funding letter. So have that in place prior to going and looking at a property, because those, as you know, foreclosures do not last. Um, so continuing on with what happened is they still didn't have their proof of funding letter. The next day goes by. I'm like, guys, I really need your proof of funding letter. Still don't have it. Still don't have it. Yesterday, they call me and say, okay, we finally have our letter, but we need all these people to see the property. Can you show it to us? Now, it's now been 4 days. So I'm like, absolutely, get there. About 15 minutes before I'm supposed to show them all the property again, the listing agent calls me and says, hey, hate to tell you this, but the bank has accepted another offer on the property. Do not have, so of course they lost out on it. So my advice, if you're an investor and you're thinking about real estate investing, or you're good at real estate investing, do not hesitate. Have all your ducks in a row. Have your proof of funding letter, have your contractors, have everybody there who you need to see that house at the time of the initial showing. Because then you'll be on page to, be informed about writing a correct offer, offering a correct price, offering what you need to do to make your return of your investment, whether you're going to keep it for a rental or do a flip and flop, whatever you want to do. I guess I shouldn't have called it a flip and flop, but um, flip or flop. The hell is that? Okay. Um, but whatever your plan is, whatever your goal of an investor is, whatever your plan is, that's what you need to be prepared for on the day that you get it shown. Yesterday, I was showing another property that was listed by an investor, and he was trying to, get other investors there. Well, it was a mad rush of people. Like the time that I was there, and it was the first day on the market, literally there were 4 different people at the time of my showing that came in to see that property. So I am sure if you know this investor was ready to go, if it would have been okay, but I'm sure that they're going to get multiple offers on that property simply because of the volume of people that were going through that house. So just understand that when you're an investor, if you're going to be a smart investor and you want to invest in real estate, which is the best thing you can do with money, it's better than retirement because the economy is getting good, is good. And even though real estate goes through ebbs and flows, right now we're high. So, and in Central Texas, there's no stopping that for a little while at least, according to all the big marketers. But just know that if you're an investor, you need to be prepared on that initial showing. You need to already have your funds in place. You need that proof of funding letter. Um, so just think about that. Think about that because you don't want to go through all this, put all your effort into it, find all your resources, do all these things, only to come up 15 minutes before a showing, a second showing with all your stuff, to find that it's already gone under contract. Danielle Tucker Shepherd, your Texas Rhinestone Realtor here in Central Texas. I do work investors quite often. So if you're wanting to become an investor or you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. 254-383-0789, dtucker at cbunited.com. So once again, Danielle Tucker Shepherd, your Texas Rhinestone Realtor here in Central Texas. Coldwell Banker United, well, not Coldwell Banker United anymore, Coldwell Banker Realty. Um, and let me know how I can help you either get started being an investor and talking to you about the process or helping you find those investment properties. Thanks so much, and y'all have a great day.